Hi guys, Tanner from Church Plugins here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about an exciting new update for CP Sermons that includes updates for filters, term management, templates, and automatic migrations. So let's jump right into it. First off, you'll see that we've made a pretty big design enhancement to filters. This should help with the user experience, and it just looks a lot nicer. We've also added message count to the various terms, so you can see how many messages are associated with each filter. And these will also filter down as you make selections. So Habakkuk is 5 there, and we can see that Mark's count, which was 20, is now down to 5 since there are only 5 sermons showing here. We have some additional options available for filters. So if I go into our CP Sermons settings and over to advanced, I can define the threshold for how many messages need to be in a particular filter term for it to show. I can disable certain filters. So if I want to disable seasons, which we aren't really using here anyway, I can do that, and now season disappears. And then I can also adjust the sort order for the various taxonomies. Scripture is defaulted to the scripture order, and then topics, seasons, and speakers default to show by message count. All right, let's talk a little bit about our built-in terms. So as you're probably familiar, both seasons and topics come with pre-built options based on a bunch of research we've done to determine what topics and seasons are most likely going to be useful for your church. You can see what these built-in options are right here and there. And so with this update, we've got these built-in options enabled by default, but if your church already has a list of seasons or topics that may not align with the list that we've built, you can disable them. And then you can also add to them now. So this is new. So you can come in here to seasons. You can add new seasons. So if there's a season that is not in this list, you can add it here, and the same thing for topics. The next update that I'm really excited to share with you is our brand new template builder. This allows you to create a custom template that you'll get a short code for that you can put anywhere on your site. So let's build a sermon grid. And this is built just using the standard Gutenberg. You'll notice that we've got the different blocks here in the block editor. And so you can create you can drag the query over, and you could fill out, a different loop based on your needs, or you can start with one of these pre-built patterns that we've created for you. We've got some pre-built patterns for messages and series based on common requests. So let's create a message grid here. So this is fully customizable. You can adjust all of the options within this. And then you can also customize the query that's run using this side panel over here. So you can define whether this is a sermon or a series query. You can show upcoming if you want to show sermons that don't have any audio or video published with them yet. You can define how many items to show, how many columns. If you want to show a specific sermon, you can check this box and define the sermon that you want to show in this shortcode. You can adjust the order, and you can also filter the results by any one of these options here. So now if I publish this and view the template, you can see it shows just like we would expect it to. Everything works just like it would in the normal archive page. And then you can take this using back to template here, using the shortcode, you can copy that and you can paste it into any page builder that you are using, and then this layout will just show up there. All right, finally, I want to talk about automatic migrations. So we've built an automatic migrations for Church Content plugin and Sermon Manager, and I'm going to show you how that works. So under the Sermons tab, you can see the sermons that we have defined in using the Church Content plugin from Church Themes. And if I go down to the migrate settings under the CP Sermons menu and click the launch wizard, it'll tell me that I have 8 sermons found from the church content plugin. And if I want to copy over those sermons, you just click the button and it'll pull all of that content over into CP Sermons and you're done. So now we can see we've got all of these messages from the church content plugin, along with the scripture, topics, series, and all of that. And then if we were to go through and view one of these, you can see it shows up just like we would expect. The video plays, and everything is here just as you would expect it to be. There are a few other minor updates and enhancements, bug fixes that are coming in this. Notably, we fixed the bug that was preventing sermons from showing in the podcast feed. So that is now fixed. I hope you guys really enjoy this. I hope that CP Sermons is helping your church effectively connect and serve your community and your congregation. If you ever have any questions or need any assistance, always feel free to reach out to us at support@churchplugins.com. Thanks.